Career Connections.
My name is Gunter. I work at Boutwell Recording Studios as an audio engineer and a voice actor and also a sound designer. A sound designer is a person who uses different kinds of sounds to bring to life video or movies or film using background noises such as birds or wooded ambience or wind blowing or car noises and things like that. So if you were to take those elements out of commercials or television, any shows that you watch, you would just hear dialogue and it would sound really strange. So what I do is I add the background noise in, but at a level that almost you don't really notice it. You only notice it when it's not there. The tools that we use here is, the computer system is called Pro Tools. So it's what people refer to as a DAW or a digital audio workspace. And one of the cool aspects working with Pro Tools is that I have so many different tracks that I can put things on. So I can make it sound like you and I are sitting here in a jungle, or that there's a helicopter moving from here to here, or a dinosaur, or a UFO. Really, it's endless. It's just fun because your imagination gets to go kind of wild and you can put things in different places to see if it works. And if it doesn't, you could take all those birds out and replace it with a rainstorm. One of the projects that I've been able to work on the past couple of years is DIY Science Time. My role in that is the sound designer and the mixer. So I wanted to play a couple of segments for you so you can see and hear kind of the effects that we've got going on. So here it is with the voice and with the sound effect.
All of us did a great job today because we had such a sweet time doing sweet science. Whether it was the stained glass, whether we...
Now I'm gonna mute him and just kind of let you hear the sound effect, and you can also see what the action that's going on. So here's a swish of his hands and the little magic. So what we're doing there is just adding a little bit more fun and having sound just kind of round out a little bit of that scene some. So we also have another spot right here where we've got some pointing going on. So I've got very specific sounds for pointing that sound like this. And what I did there was I gradually increased the pitch just for comedy's sake, because it sounds funnier to have the noise go up, 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 rather than it just be the same noise. So here it is with his vocal track.
Record all of your data in your science notebook. This notebook allows you to keep track of everything that you've done, so you can go...
And then we round out that scene with a whoosh and a ping. So here's the whoosh by itself, and the ping by itself. And then together you have... And then when we add Mr. C back in,
keep track of everything that you've done so you can go back and check it out in a future date. Well, guess what? I want you to keep exploring. I want you to keep learning. I want you to keep having fun. And I want you to remember that science
is wherever you are.
Take care, everybody. Bye.
And I typically do wave at the screen too, because I'm part of the show and it makes everybody feel like they're part of the show. It's just really fun to see it come to life, starting from one thing and ending in another, and then you get to see the finished product on television, and it just all comes together, and it's exciting. It's fun to be a part of something like that, and to hear the audio that you got to work on to add your part into this big scene. It's fulfilling, and it's something that I love to do.